Howdy Crystal Conclave, it's NESHY. It's a good day to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! So good in fact, I feel like I could top a tournament right now. You know what? When is the next Duelist Academy tournament happening? It's happening in 10 minutes? We won't be able to make that. Well, not to worry. Good thing we can duel from the comfort of our own home with remote duels. So let's go ahead. What do you say we get our deck ready and go ahead and get this tournament started? Let's change this. Now we're all set to go. So we're all set up, geared to go. You know we gotta rep Team FS, and... yeah, boy! Let's go. These jerseys are awesome. Playing the Mudkip Field Center today. Looking pretty good. Let's see how well we do. So we're back from round 2. And round 1 we actually got a bye because our opponent didn't show up. So we take those. Round 2 we played against DINO. So, game 1, we opened the worst possible hand, like, ever. We have Bond, Droll, Ruby, Promise, and Driver. So it's like, Ruby and Driver, that's crazy, and then Bond with that is just like Brilliant Garnet. Just activated Extravagance, I drolled it, and then he passed, and then I'm just sitting here, I draw Bond for turn. I'm just, jeez, I don't even know what he's playing. But then I just summon Ruby, attack, and he just OTKs me next turn. Game 2. Game 2 I side in Lancias, they didn't come up. I ended up just kind of summoning Rainbow Neos and Sapphire Pegasus because turn 1 he just activated Lost World Pass after I drolled him. And I don't really have that good of a hand either. So I just Pegasus and Rainbow Neos and attacked for that. He just kind of OTK'd me after that. So hopefully we can draw better for the next round. We're back from round 3, from the feature match actually. We played against Prank Kids, and man, we're just not opening well at all. It's kind of frustrating. We keep seeing that Ruby. Game 1, we opened Ruby and 2 Nibiru's, so Nibiru's pretty good against Prank Kids, but my opponent decided to not go into play into Nibiru and played 4 summons, which is very smart, and he got rewarded for it, and we just couldn't get that game 1. Game 2, we had Phantazmay, and then we opened Driver, which is like, of course, we're opening Driver more than we're opening Gamma. That's crazy. But we Phantazmay, and we draw into a Droll and an Elemental Hero Neos, and it's like...
Oof. That's a really bad post-Phantazmay hand.
I hate saying that we're losing today from not drawing well, but that's kind of what's happening right now. Also, this deck isn't super powerful until we get Zenith, so we're just going to have to deal with this right now. Hopefully we'll do better in round 4. Last round we played against ORCUST. Not really much to say about it. We kind of took game 1 very convincingly with cards like Dino Wrestler, Pankratops, and Gamma. And then game 2, we were going into time. What ended up happening is he had a Rusty and a Union Carrier up, and then I Gamma'd the Orcust Nightmare in Graveyard so that I had 2 monsters so that he couldn't attack and win game 2 in time. So we tied in game 2, but I won game 1, so I got that one. We still didn't make top cut, unfortunately. We ended with a 2-2 record. So hopefully next time we won't have very bad hands with Crystal Beast, or next time we'll have Zenith. Whoa! Maybe, but thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy some of the commentary from the feature match.
Yeah, so let's say there's another match we can pop into.
That seems like a good one.
Ooh, I like this one. I enjoy both these duelists. Oh wow, they're correctly oriented. NESHY is blue.
Okay.
So my favorite deck, Crystal Beast, on here, against my least favorite deck, Dinosaur. So I know who I'm rooting for. Even though I do enjoy both of these individuals, they're quite active members of our community, and always a pleasure to interact with either of them.
Oh, well, look at that. He gave you guys life points too, so I don't have to, because I don't know which one's
Yeah. 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 Oh, are you also a fan of Crystal Beast, Luke? Maybe now that I have a webcam, I'll show off my Crystal Beast collection on stream at one of these days. We'll just flip through my binder. I'm sure it'll be an enlightening experience for everyone.
Alright, Dolphin into Conductor into Mekk Knight and Pegasus.
Yeah, this is interesting. So...
Alright, who do we think is at 7?
Mekk Knights are really hard to play on Remote Duel. I don't know what column is which at this point. I guess it's in the Secure Gardener column, right? It's in the same column as Secure Gardener?
Yeah, yeah.
Crystal Beasts are the only reason GX is good. That's hate, but Jessie is my favorite character from GX, so I'll allow it. In fact, hang on, this is important. I'll be right back.
I like GX for a lot of things, honestly. GX was just that, like, school slice of life Yu-Gi-Oh game.
I do own 160 Jesse Anderson tokens, so...
You really got up to show everyone.
I did, yeah. My boy Jesse Anderson. You never know when you need more Jesse Anderson tokens, you know? You never know when it might come up. You never know when,
Alright, looks like Secure Gardener was tributed to set the Sapphire.
The irony of it all is I don't own this tripod. Yeah, my goat deck, my deck box that has my goat deck in it also has like 7 of these for goat tokens. So
Yeah, I would imagine that wasn't your tripod, but like I don't know why you.
yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
so
I'm
we
just
get
not even centered anymore. What the?
Okay, it looks like it's over for NESHY, and there's the fist pump.
Yeah, I really like the remote dual fist bump. The like, you know, just it's very wholesome.
So we have Seppi versus Aaron. We featured them both in the beginning, so let's not do that match yet. We have Stay Inside versus Blueberry. We didn't really get to see much of either of them actually play.
I want to watch NESHY play. Who is he playing?
Yeah, I wanted to work down to the one that was obviously going to be the pick.
I demand Crystal Beast. 50, yeah, good.
Enormous on Trinkets Troxys. Yep. Effect Troxys.
Prank Kid is resolving for the first time.
Yes, for the first time in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh, a prank kid is resolving.
Darkworm is out here, standing in for player with name.
Yes, who could not be here with us today because he does not own Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But he will soon, he told me. So we will, I mean, he does own them, just not the whole deck. Oh, I could finish this deck and play it for the boss battle, but I would literally have to... I would have to cheat. This is my Winged Dragon of Ra deck. I couldn't actually play. I made this for a video and then just didn't even release the video because I don't think the deck is very good. Unless I win the boss battle, then I will finish the video and release it, and then depends on who wins, right? Let me. Okay, I'll start working on this while I'll work on it while we're doing this, and I'll see if I can make it playable.
Ooh. I guess he's gonna have to Pandemonium now.
The only deck I have built is Invoked. If I want to play a real deck, I can just play Invoked. Oh, I can play the new Alistairs. That's cool.
Didn't Invoke lose anything relevant?
Huh?
Like in the ban list, what has Invoked lost?
Ever?
Yeah. Or no, what's currently not available to it? That it would like to have. Or is this just the most powerful Invoked has ever been?
Oh, terraforming, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Instant Fusion, sure.
Oh, Instant Fusion was pretty good. Instant Fusion was good in some of these decks. And then I've actually played Brilliant Fusion in Invoked before, because summoning Alistair twice in the same turn is really cool. And it's level 5 for Mekk Knights as well, and Brilliant Fusion sets up a Mekk Knight column. So that is something that I have played in the past, is Brilliant Fusion.
3 Prankids. Oh no, okay, that's right, he has to use 3 Prankids to summon Bell.
Right. I've now looked through like 100 of my gold cards and only found 2 Alistairs. I'm getting really upset. I've looked through this many and only found 2 Alistairs. So, ugh. Okay, I found my 3rd Alistair. We're nice.
I hope those both summon Dropsies. Nope.
Yeah, I don't think Draco Invoked was like ever actually good. In Japan it was good for some reason, but I don't think it was actually ever really good here.
He's just playing into Nibiru kind of hard here. That was 4 summons, right?
I don't know.
So, no, it's 3 summons. But I really wanted him to just like summon 2 Dropsy so he can make like a Toad.
Why did you play Draco Invoked with 0 diagram? Why did you do that? That doesn't sound like a very good decision.
I mean, I guess that really depends on how well he did with it. See, that's a good reason.
All right, well, I suppose. Yeah, that is true. That's a good point.
That is a factor. Waterfall of Dragon Souls. Oh my god. That card's nice when it resolves sometimes.
Yeah. What the? We got hosted. Thank you for the host.
Who hosted us?
The name went away already, and I don't have the stream elements up, so I actually can't tell you. Or I don't have the thing up. I have OBS. It was Felix was the first half of the name.
Oh, thanks,
I'm sorry I didn't see the whole name. Yeah. Alright, well, this is getting ridiculous. I'm trying to find Spooky Dogwoods for my raw deck, and I have now looked through this many gold cards and found 2.
Oh, what you could do to get
so I'm trying to I found them.
Store
yeah, I found them.
And buy $30 worth of product to get your Lost Arts.
Is that the current Lost Art?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I might need one. I only Which artwork should I use? I don't know. Which one do you guys like better? The original or the new one, the alt art?
I'm sorry for my broken English, but
I actually don't know. OG art. Both. Okay, I don't know what... I would like to have a playset of each one in front of me, though, just so I can make that determination, but I've literally only found 2 of the alternate art one. Uh-oh, I just dropped a bunch of cards. That's not good. Well, I'll pick those up later. Oh my god. Have we discussed how these gold cards just, like, don't feel real?
They don't look real.
They don't look real either, yeah, but they also don't feel real.
The ice cream store, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty weird, aren't they?
I think Yahweh had the exact picture I wanted to reference.
Oh, yeah?
Let me get this for you. He was posted in town.
I think my stack has almost reached the point my webcam can see it. Oh, man. I just want another alternate art Spooky Dogwood. Why is this so hard? Oh, I found it. Okay, cool. Excellent. Only took me 700 golds to find it.
Hey, look at these, Ryan. I'm telling you, this is not
One moment. One moment. Let me put all my things away so I don't knock over my big stack of cards. Alright, Phantazmay on the summon of Meow Meow. That's a really cool card for this type of deck. invoked, it lets you, or not invoked, Crystal Beast Mekk Knight, because it lets you, sculpt your hand, dig into different hand traps, really get the cards you need. And also put back some of the bad Crystal Beasts you don't want to draw, because you have to play a couple, basically, bricks, just to, now I have multiple playsets of Nibiru for different decks too, so that's cool. Is that an Aeromage Jasmine Field Center? That is what it looks like, yes.
Just a half.
Take a look.
In a book.
God, babe.
That's funny.
Videos off of the Phantazmay, so I couldn't put back the driver.
Oh man. Oof. That's a really bad post Phantazmay hand. Oh god.
They even put back the driver.
I think you get rid of Chris. I think you get rid of Rainbow Bridge here. I think.
Well, it looks like he's
Honestly,
getting rid of Duster.
I guess you're getting rid of Duster. Yeah, maybe if he has any back row. I don't know if Droll is great versus praying kids, but it's definitely better than nothing, right? It's definitely better than like not having a hand trap. I feel so. I don't know.
Like it might hit if they have to start with like Pranked's Place,
It's pretty good if they start Pranked's Place. Yeah.
or like if they're doing the one that draws a card. Like, is that
Roxy's? Yeah. Well, because if you're under Droll, then you can't summon Roxy's, or you can't summon off of. You can't use Roxy's effect to summon a Prankets from your deck because drawing is mandatory and it has to go first.
Right, but like I think the more important thing is that you cut off the Doodle-Doo searching Pandemonium, so they have to hard draw Pandemonium.
Yeah.
That's like the main thing you want to stop.
But in this case, he drew Pandemonium and did everything. It doesn't matter, but yes, understandable. Have a nice prank kid. Yeah.
Neshy's game one was very unfortunate. He had a lightning storm for the back row, but unfortunately only had to set Ruby, and the Prankers just got to do whatever they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So it just says that I can't add from the deck to my hand, right?
Yes.
You know what card I wish came in Maximum Gold? Sphere Mode. Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode. That would have been a cool card.
Why specifically Sphere Mode?
Because it's a good card. Because it's playable. What do you mean, what?
Like, okay, hasn't it just been reprinted a lot recently?
No. It hasn't been reprinted recently. It actually has only received one. It was pre-printed. Its last reprint was in Dual Power.
Huh.
It is
Why do I feel like it was
It actually, it was not in Raw. It was the one card not in
Wow.
Raw, and it was not in Bao's Legend either. So that's why specifically I think Sphere Mode would have been a really good one to be in Gold, like as a Gold rare, right? I'm just sitting here because I just put a Gold Nibiru's in my Winged Dragon of Raw deck, and then I have a Sphere Mode next to it, and I'm like, wow, if this Sphere Mode was in Gold, that would have looked really cool.
Are you using gold Raws? Does that exist? I feel like that does.
It does exist, but I'm not using Gold Raws.
Yeah.
I'm using Ghost Raws. Who do you think I am?
Right, you're minty fresh.
I'm actually not using Ghost Raws. I'm actually using these. I have Ghost Raws, but I'm not playing them. I'm using the alt art ones from the set because I like those a lot actually. I like the alt art ones a lot, but I don't want to put Ghost Raws in my deck. I'm not a sicko.
But you kind of are.
Anymore. I am actually. I do play with Ghost Rainbow Dragon when I play
Yes, alternate
Rainbow.
art, Sphere Mode.
When I
it's
play
just-
Rainbow Neos, I do play with Ghost Rainbow Dragon, but
Would alternate Sphere Mode, like the scene of the board being broken, would it just be the scene from Naruto when the rocks are being dropped? Like,
I need to find some more sleeves for this deck. I don't know how many cards this is.
okay, so it looks like we end on Bow Wow, set 2, so he just gets to. Oh, there's Guru Guru. Yeah, that was a little late. 2.5 hours.
Okay, my raw deck is now 32 cards. So we're getting there.
Progress, people. Progress.
Sorry, so I'm gonna have to leave you alone for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
You're the one on camera. This is crazy.
Yeah, I know. See, now I'm not.
What are you possibly doing?
Oh, okay.
I'll activate Crystal Bond, the far left column.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me see, like, what do you think, guys in chat? How does this Crystal Beast deck blow up your board twice? Looking at the hand that we saw, it doesn't seem like it would be very good versus it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
On resolution, activate Bubble Bark.
Yep.
And at the
Zodiac row.
drops.
Yeah, it does seem like it's not the easiest technique, and there's the Ruby Carbuncle that he needs to just throw down there.
MCs.
Okay, he just adds back 2 up thing, and then now he's gonna...
Pandemonium.
It seems a little early to be doing this, so maybe that's how he gets a chance here.
To summon the Butler. And chaining 1 Fancies, chaining 2 Proxies, and chaining 3 Lamps.
Yep.
Summon from deck.
That is a lot. That's a lot of chains, guys. I low-key think that's like one of the satisfying parts of like a fusion summoning deck is like how many effects you get to activate when you like do an actual fusion. That was kind of fun. I enjoyed doing that with Shaddolls, and I think that's like why it was fun. Similar to like Snow banished a bunch of Thunder Dragons and it was Chainlink 7. I feel like it's the same. Yes, exactly, yeah, man.
Do you want me to cut?
Yeah. How many do you want to cut from?
Just in half. Again.
And you could just do 1 off the top.
1. Okay.
So let's see how NESHY proceeds here. Maybe he finds a way.
Sapphire Pegasus, use its effect.
Okay.
Oh, those two, that Phantazmay and that Pegasus, they are real close. Greater bonds than we can ever share.
Yeah, fine. Good to go.
Do. What does that make? Is that just part of plant here? Oh, okay. Cerberus.
Hello.
Cerberus is interesting. That actually does force out the first Battle Butler. Or actually just just forces it out in general.
Yeah, it does.
Cerberus effect.
That's good.
Battle Butler.
Mm-hmm.
This is again why I was kind of worried about. Oh, there's just an impermanent set.
Oh dear.
I guess none of it ever mattered.
Yeah.
But I was saying like it seemed like he activated Pandemonium pretty early. Just when there was just a lone Phantazmay on the board. It didn't seem like he had to commit that yet.
Oh, he used Bow Wow that turn. They weren't going to die to Cerberus. That is true, isn't it? I wasn't watching, but I can only assume. I can only assume that you're right.
How many hand cards?
No, he did use Bow Wow that turn.
Ooh, interesting.
Bow Wow was the one that protects him from card effects, and Washer is the one that protects him by battle. Yeah.
Yes, it is. That is true.
Okay, and he is a chaining Battle Butler to the effect of Sky, so he does not search. And then we will be summoning a bunch of guys with that.
Oh, right, yeah. And effective Ruby special summon.
Okay. Yeah.
This is just fine.
Low key.
They summon to off Ruby
If we want to do a boss battle, I'll probably play this this raw deck. It's very funny. Like I'll lose, but it's very funny.
Okay.
I think it'll be cool. I might even play the Ghost Rare ones if we do this. Ugh.
But on summon, I'd like to use Butter again.
If we want to do a boss battle and give me some time to figure out my actual remote duel setup, I'll do it. I don't mind.
It's also interesting. He's using the Battle Butler so early. Maybe he's just scared of what these Crystal Beasts might do. But like he could have just waited till the Predator Plant or something. Like till he put up some kind of threat, right?
So you have 7,000.
But either way, I think it's kind of like he should know pretty much the remainder of his hand because the Blue Sky was the only new card and that was removed. So he knows he's not really afraid of anything. There's a Droll there that he has to worry about, I guess. But it's not hard to just find lethal now.
Yeah, I agree.
Link away fences. Yum Yum. Back fences.
I guess I have to get my extra deck together as well if I'm gonna try to play this, huh? I'll do this in between rounds. I'll figure out what I'm gonna play exactly. But we can do a boss battle and I'll play my raw deck. And I'll cosplay. I'll get my raw hoodie and my raw face mask.
I can't believe you're gonna make us figure out what our prize is for that.
Mm-hmm. No, I'll just win. I'll just win. Don't worry about it. I'll just win.
Sure, dude.
I'll just win.
Right.
It's fine. I'm playing a. Have you seen my deck list for this deck?
Probably.
I don't think you have.
Just maybe not the the latest version of it, but I've seen the Crystal Beast player does have cards in his hand. There should at least be a driver and a Droll, I think. I don't think the Droll was used last turn. The majority of his hand was known to the to Dark Wormy here because of the tactics the previous turn.
Mm-hmm.
So like he knew that the only new card was the Blue Sky and that was removed, so the rest of his hand was pretty dead. He used the Rainbow Bridge, he used the there's very little cards in Neshy's hand. Okay, so we're using Pandemonium, so only Prank Kids from here on out. Going for Rocket. Anyway, let's see. There's one match still left, and that is Knight versus Neshi.
All right.
So we do get to end Swiss with the Neshi battle.
Yeah, that's excellent. All right, here we go. Oh, I have them both upside down. Whoops.
Oh, is it time? Is it freeze play? Like actually?
Oh, yes, it is actually.
Hmm.
Yep.
How about that?
Yeah, crazy. It is actually time.
Topaz Tiger, he a known fighter, like the Cobalt Eagle. I'ma fly higher.